You destroy the copy. It's not
You need to stop filming, man.
We always just keep going every day.
We are destroyed. We are dying.
We go on.
Millions, my friends.
So the only comment he could give, wake me up when I'm famous.
I'm Alisher Jafarov. I'm CEO and founder of Avery. And Avery is a technology which every recruitment department wants to have as like a dream solution, because that helps you to define the profile and then basically source and screen right people for you in minutes.
He's a founder, and it's not like, hey, I'm the founder and I did that 600 million times. But when he's writing about, for instance, why he started doing this, then like he got a lot of traction.
If we can actually put like super successful posts with the visual they are using from the relevant people, exactly like top 100, let's say, and it's going to be the base for everyone. And then what we're going to do, we're going to adapt it with our tone of voice, with our story. We're going to blend it, and then we already have some formula. Maybe the base not great, but still like 80% will be there. I think one of the beautiful part in the studio that all the entrepreneurs in residence, when they start actually as entrepreneur in residence and they actually being converted into the proper founders and CEOs, they still have this bonding, which is super cool, which is super natural, because everyone wants to support each other. For example, the moment I joined, Estefania, she's there, you can see she's working hard. She was already for 5 months here, and she was a great support for me, like in terms of the introduction, just being there, like answering the questions, any concerns I have. And then basically we created that ecosystem that now every new founder we have, they got the same support. So for us, it's just part of the family, and we all want that each of other actually will succeed eventually. So I think this is one of the key pillar being in the studio, which makes it super, super cool. Hey, that's a cool kid. He's our founding engineer. And he's so angry right now for NS ecosystem. You can see it in his face.
I mean, they made me change platforms 3 times.
We feel a bit more confident right now because we have more than 100 customers. Again, users, not the customers, because we have to convert them. And the conversion is going on now. But on top of that, I think usually if you're a creator of the product, then you need to know that somebody's using your product, and that's why the boys are interested in this. But on top of that, for sure, they just go to all the hot topics we need to discuss. Obviously, the feedbacks are coming here and there, and even at night sometimes we're getting the feedbacks. We have to work on them. But what is difficult to capture for the boys is when they are gaining a huge improvement within the system, within the architecture of the product. For example, we used to ingest the data, like the people data, for weeks. Now we can do it within a couple of hours. And you can imagine like how big is this win for the boys, And you can see like how the eyes are sparkling when they can do that, when they can find the way out. For us, that was ingestion speed that was actually the key.
These are our core value props, and we are doubling down on each one of them this month. So at the end of this month, a customer not just should have any complaints around any of this, but they should be actually impressed that Avery has the gold standard in these 3. This is our core base.
In terms of the followers, the July was super crazy, but then it went down. But now we are actually went to our plateau, And the plateau is not bad actually. It's more than 400 per month, so basically more than 100 per week, It's balancing the pressure from all the sides, because obviously the investors, they want to see the immediate results. They want to see the good traction, the paying customers, so they can actually get a bit of confidence that they're not wasting the time and money. The customers, they also want to see the ready product, like complete product, which is not the case because we're building it together and it's going to take some time. The team, they want to see that the customers are using the product, everyone is happy, which is also coming after a while, but it's not going to happen immediately. And as someone who is in the midst of all this storm in a way, is trying to balance all the expectations from all the sides, because we know that whatever we are building, it's very important for the people out there, but it's going to take some time. This is not something we're mentioning anywhere. Whatever we're building into, that's being like technology for the companies. But eventually companies are using our technology, they're going to hire better Yeah, so which means that the people out there will get a better chance in terms of the evaluation process, so they can actually get to the dream job faster. I think that eventually that like final outcome, that's what keeps me very warm. That is not just for the companies, but it's like for the broader audience.